Hello everyone, welcome to Monster City. I'm your host Spencer Lally, as always, and today we're looking at an action figure review, I take that back, not an action figure review, but rather a showcase of these little figures that I used to have called GoGos Crazy Bonez, I believe they're discontinued at stores currently. However, you can buy them online whenever, wherever, basically. I have a collection of them that I started when I was little, and, I believe I might have been 6 back in 2008 when I started my collection. To be honest, I think I was about 6 years old at the time. And I stopped collecting them. Probably when I was in 5th or 6th, maybe even 7th grade. Well, without further ado, I shall show you my collection. And a lot of these names of these Go-Go's I do not know. And I think it's called Explorer Pack of GoGos Crazy Bonez. I keep them in. So here's first Go-Go that I'm going to show you. Alkaline. I think this one is the only one that you can see the name of. And of course they have the trademark behind them. They're called magic boxes or something. The trademark, and this is number 60. Here's this, a lot of these remind me of, random things. This one reminds me of a TV for some reason, and I believe he's number 3 for his magic box. Here's this character. All of these have weird faces. They remind me of something, of a vending machine toy line called Urban Z's. Rather odd name for a vending machine toy line. This is number 9 for its magic box. However, Urban Z's, they were a A&A Industry toys, which A&A Industries, or A&A Global Industries, to be precise, is what they're called. They make toys for vending machines, basically, and that's one of them, Urban Z's. They have weird faces and everything. Reminds me of Go-Go's a lot. I used to have some of them. I still do have some of them. One, and also I do have 2 rip-off Urban Z's. They're called Blockheads. Not the same at all. Not the original Urban Z's. Here is one of my first, or probably the only first one I have. Only first Go-Go that I have. Probably not, actually. This one is my first as well. You can kind of see from it, being a little bit worn down with the paint and everything. It reminded me of kind of like a kung fu sensei or something with his clothing. And, kung fu karate sensei or something like that. I don't know. He's number 72, and he's really cool. I really like him. He reminds me of like a moose or something with his antlers. And there's this guy, he reminded me of like a dog or some sort of beast-like creature without having any eyes or anything. He kind of reminded me of Wild Mutt from the original Ben 10 series. And his paint is fading for how old he is. He's number 15. There's this character. A lot of these designs are pretty interesting. They look nothing earthly. They look like aliens, in my opinion. Here's Chrome one. I don't know any names for it. I think it's number 64. Here's this guy. He reminds me of like a toadstool mushroom guy or something like that. Really interesting. He's number 61. Pretty cool. Number 7. However, it's my favorite number. This probably is my least favorite design. Ironically. Here's this guy, reminds me of like a machine or a robot or something like that. Number 55. Really interesting. Here's this weird thing. I described a lot of these as whatever I could think of. This one reminds me of a bug penguin, like half insect, half penguin for some reason, and he has wrenches on his stomach. A lot of weird ways to describe them. Here's a translucent one. He has a bubble inside him as well. That's interesting. He's number 29. Here's what I can only describe as a clown with boxing gloves. And, with his paint chipped off. And he's number 2. This guy is number 10. And here's what I can only describe as like a robot or something. He is number, I believe it's number number 79, I believe. Here's this one. This is one of my, well, I'll show you my most recent. I'll show you recent to all this. I'll put them together. Put them all together. Recent to oldest. This one is number 1. Wow. Never thought I'd have number 1. Here's another chrome. Let's see here. It looks like it's number 6. Probably number 6. Here's another one with what I can only describe as having strawberries for eyes and a hypnotizing swirl on its stomach. Can't really read what number it could be. I do not know. I'll look into that more. Here's this what I can only describe as a guy having a drink and just wearing sunglasses, just chilling out. Its number is number 69, I believe. Yeah, some of these characters I can't really describe all that much. From what I can try to describe this guy as, number 23 as, right here, I can only describe it as like a yellow ninja. Well, it appears more green, but it looks yellow to me, however. But, I don't really know. This guy, I can only describe him as a monkey without any eyes that's really happy. And he is number 13. Looks like a monkey to me. Can't really describe how this guy is or what he looks like. But he is number 30. Yep. I only describe this as a cat with a diaper. Rather odd descriptions, however. He is number 33. He, she, it, I don't know. Don't really genderize figures all that much. This guy, or I can't describe what this one is. What this one looks like an angry character, however, with his facial expressions. Looks angry. Number 44. Here's another chrome one. It reminds me of, I forgot what it was called, Koopaloon from Phineas and Ferb, the thing that goes, and stuff, it reminds me of Koopaloon, the swim trunks, or the swimsuit that is living, that lives in the snow, from the show Phineas and Ferb. It's number 35. I don't know what I can describe this one as. Probably a puzzle squid. I don't know. It's number 41. I always thought that these were kind of like its arms and stuff, but these two seem to probably be its arms and legs right here. Rather odd designs, definitely. I can only describe this one as a character that's afraid and has stars in its eyes. This is number 43. Odd. I can only describe this one as a gorilla cat. Looks like a gorilla cat thing. It is number 42. And here's one of my favorite designs. I'll show you. I'll order them in probably like three times. From my most recent to from my oldest to most recent, and also probably from ordered in numbers, and also probably ordered from my favorite ones. But this is one of my favorites. I believe his number is number 74 for his magic box. So, that's all my Go-Go's. Go-Go Crazy Bonez. There isn't much. There really isn't that much. But I'm going to order them in pairs. So, here is what I believe is my most oldest to most recent Go-Go's. However, I will try to give dates for my most to when I got these. So these two, I believe, are my first two. They came in a set of 3. There was a purple one, but I lost it. I believe the dates for these were 2008 when I was 6. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those ones were, I believe the dates I got those were probably early 2010 when I was halfway into my first grade year. 2010 most likely. Early 2010 rather than late 2010. Yeah, when I was halfway in my first grade year. These chrome ones here, I believe I got these when I was in 7th grade. I want to say 6th grade, but I feel like it was 7th grade when I got these. My 7th grade year was 2014 through 15, and I was 13 at the time. I thought it was a really good year. I got around Valentine's time. Yeah, pretty good, pretty cool figures. I want to say this one, all of them up to here were sometime in my 7th grade year. Yeah, I believe it was sometime up to my 7th grade year when I got all of these, starting from here to here, or technically starting from here all the way to here. Maybe. It could have been, now that I think about it, it could have been the beginning of my 7th grade year or sometime when I was in 6th grade. It could have possibly been when I was in late 6th grade as well. I don't know. It was either when I was in 6th grade or 7th grade. It could have been when I was in early 7th grade, or it could have been when I was in late 6th grade. It's up to debate. I don't know. I was in my old house when I got these, and these, of course. I was in my old house when I got all of these, basically. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to rearrange them to show you guys my favorite to least favorite. So, here's my favorite to least favorite. So I think that might be all of my Go-Go's. Yeah. This video took way too long, and yeah, just thought I'd show you my GoGos Crazy Bonez, just a showcase. However, I believe it took a fairly long time. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video otherwise. I will see you all in the next video. And yeah. I'm Spencer Wally, and welcome to Monster City. See you guys.